Alright, what is up everybody? It's me again, Topsy, and as you can see, we are back with more of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Full disclosure, before we even get too far into it, this might be a shorter session, and by that I mean it might just be a normal 2-hour session, instead of like a longer session, because it's currently 1:17 a.m., and I would like to get some amount of sleep today. So we shall see how this goes. I might have to, cut it short depending on how I'm feeling. I have a bit of a headache right now, so that might factor in, but let's just go ahead and get right into it so we don't waste too much time. We're picking up right at the beginning of Chapter 2. We did the first trial last night. Not last night, last time. Actually, we did a whole lot last time. They took Sayaka's body away. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the last trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, here we go. Ow, I almost forgot. Since the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I'll just let him say that part. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Is that allowed? It's nighttime. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying here, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Why would I do that? Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at any point. Now that this happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we even expected. They took over Host Peak, which was supposed to be the well-defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top of this is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
What?
No what?
I can't
I don't-
take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Well, Leon died because we all voted on him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Or masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind's responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine that would have happened to us if we refused. Or what would have happened to us. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, ding dong bing bong. These are voiced, right?
This is a school announcement.
Oh, this is the same one as always.
Now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Yeah.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Wait a minute, hang on. Weren't people hanging out in the dining hall before Sayaka got killed? Aoi and Sakura were in there, and then Sayaka went in there too.
Oh, and one
How'd they get in there?
thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Okay, why is that an issue?
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention.
I gotta
and
update my
remember
drivers
this
on
well.
my main computer.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and
I hate your
stability
puns.
rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Go fuck yourself. What was that just about now? Oh, what was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But, this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. Cool. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcements, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen in fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in a little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your
Morning
arms
aerobics.
up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He would be into it, wouldn't he?
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Why does Monokuma have a belly button? He's a robot, right? Doesn't it just feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Oh, don't spit the small stuff. That's my motto. Wow, I thought it pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why'd you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, this power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of joke a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down? Oh, that's Makoto. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Ah, of course not. Just think I have that kind of free time on my hands. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Host Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It really sucks if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get with these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial worlds till you explode. With that, Monaco disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd first shown up. But a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
But we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he met, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, did you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Saying his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Including me. Hang on, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Get out of here. Oh, hi, hero.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, that's super bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye is nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any guy could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge it's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Cracker. Play here for trophies and other items. Winning championship. Blah 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 blah. As I was saying, how are all of you? Oh shit! Fuck. How are all of you guys doing? This wonderful Tuesday. Although now it's Wednesday because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But I hope everybody had a good day and didn't have much going on with them to worry about. Just look around the school. God damn it! But I want to use the coins I got. Hi, Mondo.
Yo.
I went to check the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do you? No thanks. I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm going to go look for another way out then. My day was pretty eventful. I'll say that. I had to be up really early last night, or today, I guess. Yesterday, however you want to look at it. Had to be up really early to go to work, and it was really rough to be up that early when I didn't really get that much. Oh, the gate's gone. Okay, I didn't get that much sleep. Oh, hi. I didn't really get that much sleep, and I didn't get any sleep at all until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem my path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also at utmost importance to double check the areas we already know, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Oh, I'll leave the school to you. The gate that's blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? Let's go find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure there's gotta be something here. Bathroom. Always check the bathroom. Usually the bathroom clean supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Oh, no coin? Okay. Okay, classroom, library, pool. When did you get up here? No, it's point, but I can't stop looking at the clock, and this sounds wrong, like we wouldn't have any other noise, blah 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 blah. There we go. Give me coins. Punch me. Alright, hi Sakura.
I see.
Let's see what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Alright. Bye. What's this all about? That's kind of weird setup, but okay. Let's go in here. Then I guess I'll check out the library next. Same shit. No, not ready to try it. Oh, there we go. Coin. Windows here has the same metal plates covering them. Clock. Have a habit. Monitor. Okay, bye. Time to go. So then, library. A lot of people in here. Not him. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? To have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it, not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, everyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing.
Now hear this, appearance means nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the writing that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Yo.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I used to be misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Turn dust, but the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust and must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Host Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Host Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. Some gross water. Okay, what does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Host Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Host Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on his little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there were no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be nice. That would be a nice simple solution if it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not easy. I already read that. Already read it. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. We can figure out what they would want to imprison us all here for. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... a lot of shit in here. How long am I going to be stuck here being watched by these cameras? I'm starting for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. There are dust on top of the desk. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever is in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy strange. Okay. Got a coin. Packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing's incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy strange. I like the music in this game. Kind of chill and relaxing. I was both looking at it. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, laptop? It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's happening in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. Okay! Must be pretty happy to have all these books around you, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, it's a plethora of books, it's true, but the contents seem lacking.
No, nothing.
Where are the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult? That's just a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to your garbage, to the garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime, or comics, or fanfic, or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. Those two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. I'm sure you'd be enjoyable to talk to. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. Door? No! Oh, what's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have a reason to check it out. I have a lot of reasons to check it out. You don't know what's actually in there yet.
second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of excess equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Why is there a pool on the second floor? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Camera, everything washed. There's different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh, okay. Then one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Oh, there's a lot in here apparently. Chihiro! Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might... But you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all this kind of equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. If she's afraid of locker rooms or something... Wait, is she afraid? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
Do you understand? If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. You're fucking crazy. On its door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Oh, here we go. Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you have to swap your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook will open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be dunka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that. Owie. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Well, that never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. Out of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. Now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook in the first place.
Okay.
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that happened, or anything that person might do with their handbook.
Well,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping the plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a vigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens to your private dorms. By forcing or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go for a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How do you bathe? How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
Okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Whoa, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathroom from the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff your stuff with your gifts whenever you feel like it. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
We were breaking that rule during the first trial. Sakura and Aoi and Sayaka all went out. Leon went out. Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? We already said that. Oh, we're talking to him. Oh, well,
What? What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Okay.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, heard all before.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. We all promised to leave our rooms during the nighttime. There's not much else to do, guess I just go to bed. Oh, here we go. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can't say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I make a few friends, maybe find a normal girlfriend. It's exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
you see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Why are these so weird? Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise.
I gotta hear this over and over and over and over again.
Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
okay.
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
New rules been added to regulations menu. Must be referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to the breakfast. Why do I have to? open now. The game won't let me, will it? We really can't go in here now? Must be waiting for the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, we're still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's not surprised, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. No one Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way to the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, and the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a
I emphatically
common-sense
decline. You're
kind
not
of
my
way.
type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Well, then if you don't mind. Small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side. And threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at the coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea. And they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the offset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if they offer the proper style milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you want me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it's kind of a bit of a hassle. Even if cafes offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than a simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say
What?
what?
Okay. Okay, little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I'm trying. I might give her like the Pegasus voice. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? Oh, what happened? It would seem Byakuya refused to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.